up about getting fired. Well, he is literally fired up. You hit.
Clothes are on fire, dude.
So you can go ahead and do your damage. Now, I also hit, and oh yeah, this Orog, he is incapacitated. He is. Your hit actually took him out, so he's out.
And it's my turn, so I'm gonna coup de grace his ass.
Okay, yeah, you just basically give him one for the road.
Yeah, way to kill a dead guy. You're the best bard ever.
It's what we do.
Yeah,
Raz goes over and just kicks him in the head.
he was going to give
I
you
start
two great
searching
axe
his body.
attacks, Laura. I start searching his body right off the bat. All right, let me give you guys some more experience. You guys will share. I love this about Fantasy Grounds. Everybody gets everybody gets 90 more XP, so it's not too bad.
I may want to rip either that ponytail off, or maybe yank one of them big tusks out and put it in my backpack.
Begrudgingly, knock off my last second level spell slot.
Yeah, you're out of second level spells.
A few
right?
curse words. Yes.
Well, you're out. I love to hear those words, though. But I'll tell you what, when you played your original mage, you were very, very, very. You loved to cast magic, and it was like your spell of choice is Fireball. I love it. I can just imagine every single building is just going to go up in flames as Laura hits 5.
I've been wanting that Fireball spell back ever since I quit playing.
I know.
Tara Gwyn.
I know. And, once again, as you guys see the body lying on the ground, that's basically what the Orog looks like. Now, as for the Orog itself, there is a little bit of loot on this guy. He does have a great axe. He does have a very nice orcish quality great axe, like you see in the picture. He also has a javelin that's kind of hanging off of his back. And for armor, he has plate mail. Yes, plate mail.
Well, we're definitely going to take the armor. But I need to look up real fast to see what the damage the axe does. That might be something.
The damage on the damage on the axe would be a D12. It's two-handed. It's a two-handed axe. It's D12.
Okay.
The javelin does D6, and you can use it as a melee or you can throw it at 3120.
Well, I prefer my maul to that axe then. Something more comforting to bludgeon something and squash it than to just chop it.
I honestly don't know if Kel is going to want this plate mail armor, because
if I could wear it, I want it.
Yeah, Kel is a dex-based fighter, so I don't know if Kel's going to want this armor. We'll have to I don't know. We'll have to ask Kel, but he's primarily a dex fighter. So
it's not such a big deal. I should carry it since I have that ability called what is it called? Like Natural Athlete or something? Let me look. There's one of these abilities that I have.
I think it's called.
It's
Pack
Powerful
Mule.
Build.
Oh
yeah, Powerful Build. I
Mule.
can count as one size larger when determining my carrying capacity and the weight I can push, drag, or lift. So I think I can carry around this plate mail, so I'm going to put it in my inventory, and then
we
can
are
talk
pretty
to Joel
beaten up
tomorrow
and out of spells and whatnot.
Are you guys suggesting, Theo, that you want to free level up so you can level up your characters to 4? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm suggesting we come back to a place after we're more powerful and not getting, almost downed in one shot by the monsters.
How about we just say that you had a full rest and you've been inspired by all of your deities to where you guys can go ahead and level up your characters? How about that? So let's go ahead.
Sounds good.
Let's do that. So now I'll go ahead and I'll level Kel's character up. Now you guys remember, before you start like typing stuff, remember on your character sheet all you have to do is drop that fighter in there again, or drop ranger on there, and it'll take your, like Raz, all you have to do is, you know, go into the library, open up the player's handbook, go to the classes, and where you see that the ranger, just drop that right on where it says ranger level 3. So that's all you have to do. Take that ranger, and when you do that, it'll say ranger 4. It'll raise your hit points up by the, you know, the automatic amount. But you guys have the chance. You guys have the option to roll if you want to. I always give you that option. And it'll add any kind of abilities you get for level 4. It'll add your spell slots. It'll add everything on there for you. So remember, drag from the classes in the player handbook. Just drag one of those red D&D dragon icons onto your character sheet. Or if you guys don't feel comfortable doing that, I can do that for you if you want.
I got kicked out, so I'm trying to load myself back up.
Okay, no problem at all. I can go ahead and do that for you. Seeing
Yeah,
that,
okay, that'd be awesome.
All right. So I'll drop you to level 4. So you got I believe you got a level 4 ability as a ranger. Let's see. You didn't get any spell slots. Let's see. What do you get at level 4? Let me open up my player's handbook. So we're going to level up these characters really quick, everybody. We're going to level up these characters. It's going to be easier. All right, so you get an ability score improvement. So, ooh, that's nice. That's right. Level 4 is ABS. Yeah, ABI, ASI. So, what do you want? Do you want 2 points into your dex? Do you want 1 and 1 into something, or do you want to take an optional feat? But if you take the optional feat, then you don't get any. You don't get any more ability points to put in there.
Let me check it out.
I'll have to ask Kel what he wants to do with his. I don't know. If Kel, are you in the chat? If Kel's in the chat, I can go ahead. I don't think he is though. I think he went to bed.
So Dave, I took 2 ability points and added it to my Constitution. So
Okay, cool.
I actually had already dragged the thing down, but I should, because my Constitution's up, I should get another 2 hit points. Or another hit point, right?
Yeah, we'll have to. No, you'll get 4 hit points because if you because you'll
that's right.
you'll count all the old levels too. So,
Okay, so I'm
also
gonna
add
another
in.
4.
Yep, exactly. Add 4 more hit points in there. So the fighter gets an ability score improvement. I'll have to find out what Kel wants. And in fact, I bet you Kel will probably want dexterity. I'm almost willing to say he'd probably want dex. Because
And
that's,
since we're
yeah, in fact,
resetting,
I'm gonna give him dex, so he's gonna gain 1 more to hit. So because he's
And
already
then
got
you said
19 con, so sorry about that.
Oh no, my bad. I was just gonna say I'm gonna also get back my rages and
Yeah, you guys are full hit points. In
everything else.
fact, yeah, let me open up the combat tracker really quick, and I'll go to the menu and award you guys a full rest. So you guys have all of your, you have half your hit die heals back. So. All right,
Nice.
so Raz, what would you like to do with your 2 ability score points? Do you want to put it in Dex, take it to 19, or did you already add them in there yet? Or
No, I didn't add it in yet. Yeah, I want to bring my dex up to 19.
19? Okay, so there you go. You gained +1 to your initiative. You gained another +1 to your hit, to your damage also.
Sweet.
No, you're supposed to do that, Anime Freak.
I was gonna do
It was talked about on
2
the
and
Wizards
have
of the
19
Coast
strength,
forums.
But why bother?
And Jeremy
I'm
Crawford
great.
talked about it several times on Twitter.
I don't
also.
want to add it to intelligence. That
Always
would have
add it
be,
to your back levels.
Learning how to speak with an English accent.
Oh.
I say, Donk now wants to attack with his rapier.
So that's all you got at level 4 was an ability score improvement, Donk?
That is correct, sir. Let me look back at the paths and make sure
Here,
that I didn't
let
get
me
anything
pull
else.
my barbarian pamphlet of pages out of my player's handbook. Yeah, you only got ability score improvement. Theo, what are you gonna do for your level 4?
I'm getting skilled.
Hey, I was gonna say when I drug the class onto it, under the class features, everything just popped, so I could just read it from there. Just FYI.
Yeah,
was
so
awesome.
yeah, it looks like you only get an ability score improvement also. So you're foregoing the ability points. You're taking the feat, so you can drag and drop that feat. And
Already done.
Okay, all right, cool. Let's take. Did you already add the skill onto your sheet for thieves' tools?
Not yet.
Okay, so let's go ahead and open up your. Let's see, feats. You took skilled. You gain proficiency in any combination. Whoa, of 3 skills or tools of your choice. Whoa, very nice. So, wow, and that's so massive for a bard too, man. So what did you take?
Especially a bard of lore.
Yeah, what did you take for your 3? I'm gonna write it in on to the side here.
I'm gonna go ahead and do nature.
Nice.
Arcana.
And thieves' tools, basically. Yeah, because you get 3: nature, thieves' tools, and arcana. Then, right? Wow, that's massive. I didn't hear you for the thieves' tools. You wanted thieves' tools too, right?
Yeah, thieves' tools.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to add that in there for you. So that's going to give you full proficiency also, and that is based off of Dex, I think. Yeah, it is. All right, cool. Now you're set. You're all good to go for level 4. I think don't you get another? Do you get a spell at level 4 too?
I get 1 more cantrip and 1 more level 2.
Sweet. Go ahead and drag and drop
Yes.
those onto your sheet.
Already
You're not gonna
done.
fall now.
All right,
There's
sweet.
no way you
What'd you
can
take?
trip.
If you don't mind me
I
asking.
took shatter for the level 2. I mean, we are kind of dealing with a bunch of elemental evils.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might as well, and we're dealing with Earth right now. Shatter would work great on those.
Yeah, you definitely have the connection there for the theme, especially that you've successfully now crit twice during the game for all of the different elemental cults out there. So you kind of pretty much tie those together. So
And I took True Strike for my cantrip.
oh, very nice. I like True Strike. That's a good one. So Mrs. Alora, you got looks like you got another 2nd level spell slot to take you to 3. You gained a cantrip, and you gained another spell. No, you gained 2 spells for your spell book. So, what? Yeah, I believe wizards get 2 spells every level. So, have you chose your 2 spells yet, Alora? And your cantrip, and are you going to do ability score improvement, or are you going to take a feat?
I already put the ability score improvement in there, raised my intelligence to 18.
Ooh, sweet. Oh, everybody's getting higher pluses. I like it. Everybody but Theo. But that's okay. Theo, you'll be able to unlock all the doors now, which is good.
I will be able to unlock all the doors.
You will. Alright, so go ahead and drop those spells on your sheet whenever you do. And
I'm working on that.
I'm kind of interested to see what you take, to be honest. I'm actually kind of interested.
I'm thinking about it.
So many good choices, right? So many choices, not enough pages in your book, right?
Exactly. I need more slots.
I need more
Man.
sluts too.
I was gonna say.
Oh my
It's the
god.
story of my life.
Alright, so you guys have been magically inspired. Let's see. I believe... Yeah, alright, still carries over, so that's good. So we've got 3 people that have used inspiration. Raz, Donk, and Alora. So Theo and Kel still have theirs. Very nice.
Just waiting for the right time to use it.
I totally agree. I agree. I like that. So what do you guys think? We can go ahead and we can continue on. We'll let Alora choose her 2 spells that she gets to choose in her cantrip.
So I get the cantrip and 2. Was it 2 level? Was it like a 1 level 2 spell?
You can choose level 1 or level 2. Whatever you can cast. You can choose any of those spell levels, 1 or 2. Nice shirt, Donk. Nice shirt. Beautiful shirt, Donk. Love it.
It's one of many I have exactly like it.
Me too.
I got one for every game, and then just in case I get invited to play every day of the week, I'm good to go.
Nice. I'm excited about Titan's Grave tomorrow too. Should be fun.
Yeah, you can go ahead and continue, Dave. I'm still mulling it over.
All right, yeah. Whatever you guys want to do. What do you guys think? You have this massive tunnel system here, and you know that there was an Orog down here.
Where did that guy come from? Raz?
I don't know. I saw him around one of the corners and he just appeared.
And then I blacked out. And then you were cramming a healing potion down my throat.
And then you were throwing some potion down my throat, and I was scared. And yeah,
love it.
Raz is gonna stay really close to Donk now, by the way, because she's terrified to meet any other big, huge creature down in this area.
Hey, after leveling up, I feel unstoppable. Powerful. Let's go south, team. Alora, stop her. Come on, let's go. Let's go kick butt.
Get your nose out of your spellbook, Alora. Let's go.
And no matter how much Donk tries, he still won't move. Oh, Donk.
I'll unlock tokens. You guys can freely move them now.
I'm following, but I'll probably, since I'm still continuing to stare at my book, I'll probably run into a wall occasionally.
Yeah, I agree, DS Hawk. I love Divine
Just put
Smite.
your character in
So powerful.
Oh, wait.
So powerful. Paladin's probably my favorite class in 5e.
Was this the way, Raz?
I like
was
the
this
Devotion Paladin.
Yeah, right there, right straight ahead. That's where he came.
Oh.
That's what she said.
Oh my god, I knew that was
My
happening.
God.
I know, you knew that. You gotta watch it with Theo.
Yeah.
As you guys are
So-
looking south, you can see there's another corridor that extends south a little bit more and then starts to actually veer to the west. Yeah, exactly, Willie. That's why it's so powerful. Yeah, it's so powerful.
Raz also has her dagger out again, and
Yeah, Donk's
100% success on Divine Smite.
And
And you get
start
the
walking a
passive
little bit
Divine
to the
Smite
east.
too. At a higher
Come on,
level.
everybody! Why are you so slow? I'm walking and eating.
As you're gnawing on that ham bone, that salted ham bone, cured ham bone. Ugh.
As long as I can metabolize the food, I don't care what it is.
Well, you're metabolizing it. Yeah, just went corporeal.
Damn right I did.
All right, so you guys.
Everyone else can do it, so can I.
I totally agree. All right, so you see a four-way here, and you can see into the darkness going to the east, also to the south. Lots of corridors all over the place. Oh, let me get this to the north also for you. You basically you can see another area that you've already been in. Make him do another random encounter roll.
Raz would be able to track this, wouldn't she? Cause she'd be able to know where to.
Do you want to try to track the Orog?
Yeah,
I would most certainly allow you to track that. Yeah.
I'm gonna check this little alcove real quick.
Yeah, by yourself.
Watch my back,
That's
guys.
really worked out for
Give
everybody.
me a D20 roll, Theo.
It's too far for me to see.
18,
Oh my
19,
gosh.
20, random encounter.
That's what I
Oh my
rolled.
god. Oh my god, I love it. It's random encounter time.
No, it's 8 orcs.
Why don't you give me a, you can see this little random encounter sheet now. Why don't you give me a little click on the dice at the top there? Let's see what happens. All right. Okay. All right. I like that.
I like it too.
Yeah. Yeah. As you come around the corner, as you start to get a little closer to the edge here, you can hear click, 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 click. You can hear some humming and some singing, sort of like an old dwarvish mining song. Roll, 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 we're chiseling this rock away. And they're just, chanting all of this. And you come around the corner and you can see that there are 2 dwarves and 2 humans that are all shackled together by the feet. And they're swinging mining picks. Just
Do I
around
see
the corner.
the overseer?
In this area right
The 7
here.
dwarfs. No
Nice,
offense.
nice clutch roll there. Yeah, as you kind of come up, you look around, and right in this area, let me throw a couple. Let me throw a couple tokens over here. How about I throw a couple tokens? So we'll say there's a 1 miner. Here's another miner. Kind of looks like, kind of reminds you a little bit about Sasha.
She survived.
Yeah, and here, there's 4
Reincarnated.
miners. Yeah, they're all
2 of
shackled
those
together.
miners are hot.
They've got about 3 to 4 feet of chain in between each of them. So it's not like they're stumbling over one another. They've got some room to move and whatnot. And
That
I'm gonna look around for the overseer.
you guys to the north, all of a sudden, Theo just disappeared. You don't see an overseer, but these miners see you, and they're like, "Oh, please, don't, please, what?
I'll help you if I can.
Give me a.
Let me see the look.
Give me a persuasion. Give me a persuasion check to try to settle them down. I was like, please, no, not again, not again, not again.
Raped by dwarves.
All right,
Nice.
so yeah, nice clutch. So, as you calm him down, how do you calm him down? By the way, Theo, just by the hush.
Shut the
whisper?
fuck up! I'm trying to help you.
Oh my goodness! Are you here to bust us out of here?
Goddamn right I am.
Oh, thank you, good sir. Thank you so much.
Using my handy dandy newly acquired thieves tools.
Yeah, the chains look like they can be busted. There's like a lock on each portion of where someone's tied up to them, sort of like how it links everything together. So, what is everybody else doing now that Theo's kind of disappeared? And now, Raz, you can go ahead and give me that. I'd love for you to give me that track. As Raz is really starting to concentrate on, she's like, "Will you guys shut the hell up for a second? I'm trying to concentrate here." Theo storms off. Raz, anytime you want to do that track.
Yeah, what would I do for that?
Survival. Sorry about
Okay.
that. Survival check.
I guess Donk's just gonna stand there and slip his hand into his loincloth and give himself a good scratch.
All right, Donk's scratching away. Oh yeah,
You get sweaty being a fat guy.
yeah.
Scratch your nuts.
You see the tracks. I mean, plain as day. I mean, they're fresh. I mean, you just ran into this damn Orog. The Orog's tracks are going east, and as far as you can see, it's even lit down here, and you can see, you can actually visibly see it above all of the other tracks. You can see his tracks are going all the way to the east.
So I tell the rest of the group, other than Theo, who's nowhere near us now.
Yeah. You're like, what? Where the hell's Theo?
That the tracks are going to the east, by the org.
2 random encounters today. Wow, I like it. 18, 19, or 20 random encounters.
And that we
Gonna
probably
yell.
shouldn't head that way.
Donk's gonna yell, Theo, where are you?
Shut the fuck up, you dumbass!
Shut the hell up,
As
dog.
all this shit is now like echoing throughout the entire chamber. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck
Deal.
up! Shut the fuck up! I love it.
I'm sorry.
All right, so you
My
can
bad.
actually hear for them. You can hear them yelling for you, Theo, as you kind of duck around the corner.
I kind of pop my head back. I'm like, get the fuck up here. I've got people to save.
People to thieve, let's go.
What's up, Weeping Jay? I can just imagine hearing that shit echoing throughout all these tunnels, you know?
Stealthy, we are not.
Hey everybody, there's people here. One of them's the face of Bo.
Yeah, you can see that there's a total of 4 people, 2 humans, 2 dwarves, 2 females, 2 males. They're all chained together.
I'll break the chains with my strength.
Okay,
I'll
sure.
just pull it.
You want to
Is
try
that
to
the girl
pull
from Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
it? Yep. Yep. That was Miss Scarlet's token for the zombie apocalypse game. I think that's her from from Roger Rabbit. So Donk, you can go ahead and give me a strength check. Yeah, it's a pretty high roll. Oh my gosh! Wow, you clutched it. Very nice. So yeah, you snap the chain. Yeah, you snap it. You snap the chains because it was actually anchored. There was sort of like a couple anchors in the earthen wall. Definite like these massive pythons that were just drove into the wall. It's where they couldn't basically escape. You don't see any kind of taskmaster around or nothing like that, and you know they kind of they're a little timid of you at first, Donk, but they do thank you. Oh, thank you, sir.
Don't worry, he's a friend.
Before you run, who been controlling you? Who chain you up, crazy people?
There's some orcs. There's some orcs down here.
Yeah, we know that.
There's a couple of them. They and you know you could tell that these actually Raz and Donk. Why don't you guys give me perception checks? Pythons, pittons, you know what I'm saying, guys. Pythons, pittons, whatever. Yeah, Raz, Donk, you're just you're just kind of always jovial. You're not really noticing too much, but
don't know what's going on.
It looks like they've been roughed up, not to the point to where it's like physically, mutilating them or anything, but they're like kind of bloody around the lips. Got one of the females is like a black eye, so yeah, it looks like they've been roughed up.
Some meat.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. They love that. So they take the these look so
He gave
good.
me spice sausage.
These look so. Oh, thank you so much. Do you have any? And they take that like partially eaten ham shank and they all start like kind of ripping pieces off of it and start biting it. And after a couple seconds, they're like, this is salted meat. Oh,
Do you guys want some water?
Yes, please, a water skin if you have one.
I'll hand him my water skin, but don't worry, it's not salt water.
Oh
yeah, I give the group my water skin.
Yeah.
I give one of them.
Oh, there's an ogre that is a taskmaster and several of these orcs or orogs. Their leader is Jirth. And he always claims to be the commander, but these guys always fight with one another, and they're always taking their anger out on us. And the big flabby simpleton ogre, his name is Drool, and he's always beating us. Oh.
Do you know how many there are? Like slaves left?
There's 4 of them. There's the ogre, The ogre's name is Jerthan, and there's 3 of those orcs. And all of them, one was just here a little bit ago, and he just roughed up Thelma over here. And look, she's got a black eye. Granted, she probably shouldn't have said something to him, but